into the lane, off balance, got it! Conley beats the buzzer with the three.
Tamika has been one of the best players to ever come through our program.
Welcome back, everyone, to the NBA Horse Challenge presented by State Farm. I'm your host, Mark Jones, coming to you from my home here in Miami, Florida. Let's take a look at the brackets. Chauncey Billups defeated Trae Young in quarterfinal number 1. Tamika Catchings will face Mike Conley coming up next. And let's meet the players. Our player number 1 is Tamika Catchings, joining us from Indianapolis, where it's sunny and a little chilly. And Tamika, you're an NCAA champ. You're an Olympic champ, you're a WNBA champ and WNBA Finals MVP, but you're also a member of this transcendent 2020 class for the Naismith Hall of Fame. What does it mean to you to be a part of that class?
Oh my gosh, it's an honor. You look at that group and from the players, obviously, that are going into the coaching staff, I'm honored, I'm blessed to be a part of it, and, really excited. I'm a competitor, so I know I'm a huge competitor, but I keep saying, I was like, you take this class from the players to the coaching staff, I think we can take anybody.
All right, Tamika, that's fantastic, and congratulations again. And player number 2 is Michael Conley, joining us from Columbus, Ohio, where he went to Ohio State University, a member of the school's basketball and athletic Hall of Fame, the former number 4 pick overall in the NBA draft. Mike, thanks a lot for joining us. I'm looking in the background of your home gym, and I see a shooting machine gun. That means you've been getting up a lot of shots, getting ready for this horse competition, right?
I would love to say I was getting ready for this, but I was trying to stay in shape, for when we come back, hopefully, whenever that is. That's, once I found out I was playing against Tamika, I did turn it on the other day. So.
All right. Hey, real quick, Michael, have you had a chance to keep in contact with some of your teammates? You guys were kind of on the front line of the whole COVID-19 as it related to the NBA.
Yeah, we've had a few Zoom meetings with our whole team where we just sit there and we chat for about an hour and talk about everything under the sun. And everybody's doing well, from coaches to players and staff. So everybody's just trying to get through it, just like everybody else is,
That's great. We're happy that you're all safe and healthy. And let's get to the rules. Remember, the rule's pretty simple as it relates to horse. Player 1 takes a shot. Player 2 has to make that shot, or else player 2 gets assessed with a letter. We start at H, and if player 1 takes a shot and misses that shot, that means that player 2 then has control. The first player to get 5 misses against their opponent and spell out horse will be deemed the winner of the game. Okay, we're going to start things off with a coin toss. Tamika, you're going into the Hall of Fame, so you get to call it. I'm going to ask you to call it in 3 seconds while it's in the air. In 3, 2, 1.
Heads.
And it's heads. Tamika Catchings, you are our first shooter. I know it's windy. I know you're saying it's a little chilly there in Indianapolis. What's your first shot going to be?
All right, bank shot. Let's do a bank shot. Right side. Little bank shot.
Uh-oh.
Not looking good for either one of us.
Yeah. You're up, Mike.
It's on me now. All right, so
Yeah.
I'll go, I guess I will go with a corner 3. I think that's one of the more high percentage shots. We'll see what happens.
Which side? Left side, right side?
Sorry. Yeah, we'll go right corner 3. There we go. Right in front of the camera.
Gotcha.
Oh, Mike Conley with the first make of the game.
Yeah, let's go.
Right corner 3.
You got this? Yeah!
Okay.
Whew.
So you were starting too close.
So let's see. I'll go behind the backboard with the dominant hand stationary. We've all seen this shot before. Pretty easy for you. I know it.
The backboard. Oh, it just rimmed out.
Let's go 360 layup. 360 layup,
know.
right hand. Yeah, try it.
I don't know if I can do
You
that.
got it.
Wow.
So which side was that? The left-hand layup?
Right side.
On your right side. Nice response.
Nice.
Neither
Nice.
player with a letter yet.
A little worried right there.
All right, let's go. Left side. Left side bank shot.
My bank shot.
Got it, Coach? Got to follow me. Got it? Got my little nephew out here just getting out of bed.
Okay.
All right.
You're calling Mike Conley after that miss.
I'm gonna go alternate hand from the right elbow. Jumper.
Wow. Okay, weekend jumper from the left elbow.
We can.
Wow. Nothing but cord.
Hey.
You got me? You got the hoop in there too? Left
You're the
hand, right?
howling.
Yeah, there's
Left hand.
coming out. Left hand. Oh! I got my
Oh.
first letter.
First letter of the game goes against Tamika Catching. She has an H. Mike
All
Conley
right.
is still up.
Try and get. All right, one more easy. I'm gonna go right.
One more easy.
Right wing. Yeah. Right wing 3. We're gonna go off the glass. Dominant hand.
Wow.
Dominant hand.
Oh.
Okay, off the miss. Tamika, you still got an opportunity here.
With the sun in your eyes. Oh, yeah.
Oh, ripped it.
That looked like it went in. It went in, right?
It sure did.
Oh, it went in.
It sure did.
Shoot.
Nice.
Answer by Mike Conley.
Great answer.
Still without a letter. Boy, it looks like Mike Conley has a whole bag of tricks. We'll see what he has left in it when we come back. Visit NBAtogether.com for the latest health and safety information, content, and activities for fans, live virtual events, and ways to support your community.
Mike Conley. It's an amazing finish. Conley puts it up and in. What a shot! Oh! Conley, a 3. Good one. Holy cow, Mike Conley.
So Mike Conley leads Tamika Catching's H-0. Mike Conley in control. Mike, what's your shot?
All right, I guess we're gonna go right corner 3, facing. I guess we'll be facing the camera, behind the back dribble, turn into your shot.
Okay. Which way you turning, left or right? It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You can go either way.
Okay.
Placed it.
Nice shot.
Placed it, Tamika.
All right.
You got to make this one.
I do have to make it. Go. Oh, my goodness.
H-0 right now. What's your next shot here?
All right. Offhand free throw.
Do it.
And free throw.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
And before
All right.
you take your shot, I want to give you a chance to contemplate your next shot. And first, though, ask you about your relationship with Kobe Bryant. The two of you were in Italy at the same time. Jelly Bean Joe and Harvey were both playing in Italy. What was your relationship with Kobe like?
You know, we were so young back then. I mean, I was in first grade. He was in second grade. And, you know, for us, it really was just about family time. And, you know, most people know in Italy, they're not really focused on basketball like we are here in the States. So we had a lot of soccer games going on, a lot of running around and all that. But, you know, I think the coolest thing when you just look at our path to the NBA and WNBA and, you know, how our lives have kind of intertwined between that and the Olympics and just the things that really matter to us. And, you know, you look at even post-basketball. Myself, my sister and I, we started our Catch the Stars Foundation back in 2004. And then, of course, you know, Kobe with the Mambacita Academy, everything that we both have accomplished. And, you know, just the biggest thing now is about impact. and using the platform that we have through the game of basketball to make an impact on so many people. And that's what, for me, my legacy is not necessarily what I did on the court, although that's part of it, but really it's the impact that we're able to make and the things that we're able to do off the court.
That's fantastic, Tamika. You are an inspiration to women and young ladies aspiring to be basketball players and other things around the world. And with that said, down HO, got to make this one.
Offhand free throw. Ready?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
All right.
All right.
HOR.
All right, hello? All right, I'm earbuded up. Yeah, you probably should come over here, though. Film from this angle at the top.
Coming up, former Celtic great and 10-time All-Star Paul Pierce is getting ready for today. What in the world is he doing with that electrical cord? Wow. And what's in store for the scooter? He takes on Zach LaVine in our next quarterfinal. Conley, your time.
All right. I think I'll go with offhand, one-handed from the right corner.
Ooh, rattles it in.
So right hand and right side.
It's going to be left hand for you.
Yeah, you're in the right corner.
No shot clock here. You're good.
Oh.
HORS. What's your next shot here?
So I guess we'll do right corner behind the backboard. Got to make it with your strong hand, whatever hand you want to use. Jumper.
Okay.
Ooh, off the edge of the backboard. Still alive, Tamika catching.
Still alive. Right in front of the camera, just straight in.
All right.
Woo.
There it is. All right, here we go.
First letter against Mike Conley. Got an 8.
Comeback coming.
When we return, see if Tamika Catchings can make a comeback on the NBA Horse Challenge presented by State Farm.
Tamika Catchings. The Lady Volunteers. They have won their 3rd straight national championship. Indiana has won the WNBA championship for the very first time.
The NBA Horse Challenge presented by State Farm. Tamika Catchings trails Mike Conley, but she's in control of the shot. What's next, Tamika?
Mike from the top, between the legs, just straight into a jump shot. Let's go top of the key.
Ooh, one more opportunity to get this dub here, Mike Conley.
All right, we'll go with my right-handed layup behind the backboard, over the backboard, and you got to knock it in.
Okay.
Layup, that's with the weak hand then, Tamika.
Oh, we can.
Yeah, sorry.
Right hand.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Right hand.
Yeah. 'Cause Mike Conley is ambidextrous. He got 2 strong hands.
It
no
doesn't
weak hand.
help. That's why I use that to my advantage. I know it.
Yeah. That went in over the top of the backboard. Tamika, you're gonna have to go into the grass over there.
Yeah, you might have to get a little muddy.
Got to get it out of the mud, Tamika.
So from over here, like that.
Yep. That looks perfect.
Yeah, did you see the ball went in?
Might make it
I
over
can't
the
tell.
backboard. That'll do it. Mike Conley wins the Hall of Famer Tamika Catchings, going against all kinds of elements out there in Indianapolis. The cold, the wind. Tamika, it was all stacked against you. But thanks for joining us. Any final thoughts on today and what lies ahead for you?
Well, super excited. Obviously, WNBA draft is coming up. It's 17th. My next step is helping our team select the next champion for the Indiana Fever. And then, of course, just all the fun things that we have coming up in the summer for the rest of the summer. So really excited.
Right. Well, keep up the great work. And again, congratulations. We'll all see you in Springfield in a few months. Mike Conley, you move on to the next round. Where do you think it really turned in your favor? Or what did you have working for you at best today?
Well, I'd have to say being inside helped me a lot. I see her hair is blowing in the wind, and it's cold. I know it's cold in Indiana right now, so that helped a lot. But once I made, the first couple of shots, I felt comfortable. Just being at home and making shots is easier. So just happy to move on, and happy to have competed against a GOAT like Tamika. So I'm just thankful.
Mike, thanks for joining us. Time now to check out our tournament bracket brought to you by State Farm. Mike Conley advances to the semifinals to take on Chauncey Billups, who knocked off Trae Young.